Yes, your boy does have a fucking Toy Story t-shirt on. But anyway, what's going on, you guys? I'm back bringing you a Strikepack video and Cronus Zen video. Now, it's been hella long since I brought you guys a Cronus Zen video. I know half of y'all are like probably Cronus Zen users, half of y'all Strikepack users. And I was getting a bunch of questions like, yo, when are you going to start making Zen videos? When are you going to start making Zen videos? And I'm just saying this real quick. The reason why I do not mainly make Zen videos is because it's pointless making two of the same thing. Like if I make a Strikepack video on the value, it's completely pointless making another video of the same gun or same thing when you can still use the same value with the Warzone game pack. Now I'm talking about the Warzone Pro Pack. It's called a Warzone Pro Pack on the Zen. It's just called the Warzone game pack for my pass. It's the same thing. The same thing. Like the same values, the same way you go about getting the recoil and all that. It's the same thing. You know, like I said, like my previous video, not to take into account like your sensitivity and all that other extra stuff. Those of you that watch my video that play at a 6.6 sensitivity, that do run the meta attachments. Now, all my videos, I'm normally using the meta attachments or attachments that, you know, I see most people running because, let's be honest, if you're not running any meta weapon or any meta attachments, you're gonna get outperformed. You are gonna get outperformed. So it's kind of pointless running anything else besides the meta. That's just the way COD works. Call of Duty's always been like that. It's sad. A lot of people try to still run their own thing, but you know, shout out to you if you still do good. But it's sad the way it is. But hey, that's COD. It's always been like that. It's a meta game. But anyway, let's jump straight into it. You read the title. I'm gonna be going over mainly the Loadout Selector feature. A lot of you guys, and I have yet to see an in-depth video on this. Really, I explained it before, made a quick video, but now this is might be a lengthy video. This one right here. So pay attention to it. I'm going over both. I'm doing something crazy, something crazy, something different. And pay attention because all you Zen users and Strikepack users, you can benefit from this video. I got them side by side right here. You can see right here on the left, the Call of Duty Warzone Pro Pack. This is for the Zen, boom. And this right here, this bad boy is going to be for the Strikepack. So I know it's kind of hard, but try to like ignore all this extra stuff in the background. Can't get rid of that. Because that's the settings and all that. But I put them side by side. So right here, you can tell this is from the Strikepack. Call of Duty Warzone manual. See, save configuration. Obviously, this is a Strikepack, and this for Zen to move a little more over, because just get it far away from my camera, whatever, as possible. All right, now you can see. All right, I'm gonna match them all side by side. So the way I play 6.6 cents, Dead Zone 5, standard default, everything. You can see everything is the same. I'm gonna go down and catch up, you know, with each other. It's like that. You can see that it's super identical. Okay, super identical. Let's see, can I bring this down? No, I cannot. Okay, whatever, it's cool. So you guys just gonna have to bear with me. All right, because I want to do this for you guys, have them both in this video so you guys can see. If you're on Zen, you can still follow along. If you're Strikepack, you can still follow along. This is going to be going over, again, the weapon loadouts, how to switch between them, how to select different classes, and also how to still get ghosts using the Strikepack, using the Zen with you know, with your values and everything, and still switch your loadout to get ghosts and all that. Even though it's the same, it's nothing different. You select your main loadout, get a second loadout, you know, pick ghosts, you drop your weapons, but then you pick back up your weapons. But this time, since you're using, you know, mods, you got to make sure that when you pick up your weapon, that weapon is on the right profile slot. Don't worry, I'll explain it. I'll show you guys in game. All right, but right here on the left side, you see everything. It has quick edit, 15 intensity. Going down, both weapon profiles are the same. That's gonna go in the back because I clicked this. See, aim assist, ping on fire. Now I explained before, everybody plays different. Everybody has a different setup. But me, I feel like this is the best setup. Leaving both of the weapon profiles like this. Sometimes I would put the secondary weapon profile on rapid fire because when you first drop into Verdansk and you know you got your pistol, you want to put rapid fire on it, so you could just have the upper hand and just have rapid fire. And so you just pick up another weapon, blah, blah, blah. Then you already have rapid fire on the secondary. That's how I play normally. That's what I like to do. But if you don't, just leave it on regular fire. And what you can do is two ways. I see people doing it two differently. Now, I've seen Zen users, right, would have like these two weapon profiles, and you guys would like put like, even while you're playing, you know, with the LED screen on the Zen, you guys will like select whatever gun you pick up. Let's say, for example, you're running around and like, you find like whatever you find an M4A1 on the ground. Like during gameplay, all that you will look at the Zen and you will actually look at the LED screen of the Zen, and you will apply it. You'll press the button, you will go to that 41, and you will leave it at 100 value. To me, that's kind of tedious. That's longer than just maybe for the Strikepack. If you're using a Strikepack to just apply weapon AI, hold touchpad R2, is shoot, reload, shoot. To me, that's a hell of a lot quicker. But I understand sometimes weapon AI doesn't detect it. Sometimes it's thrown off. But hey, at the end of the day, it's just temporary. Like loot weapons is just until you get your loadout. When you first drop into Verdansk, the goal is just to get money. Watch out, pick up a gun to defend yourself, but get money and then get your loadie. It's always loadie first. So I wouldn't pay too much mind to these first 2 weapon profiles. But like I said, if you're on the Zen, that's something I'm seeing a lot of people do. Just when you pick up a weapon, you will look for the weapon you have in your hand and just set it with the Zen. And with the Strikepack, like I said, you don't have to do that. You can just leave it regular fire and rapid fire, or just leave them both regular fire. Or you have the secondary rapid fire, like I said, or just apply weapon AI. Once you pick up a weapon, just apply weapon AI. Once you apply weapon AI, you're gonna see the weapon be right here, whatever weapon you have in your hand, and weapon AI is automatically gonna attempt to put a value here. Now, I just want to say, I know, guys, the Zen hasn't been updated in God knows how long. They're backed up right now. They're missing a lot. That game back is missing a lot of new weapons that's been added. I don't know since what season. Now, what you guys can do is you can find alternatives, and I've always leave comments, and I always bring videos out on alternatives that you can use for those missing weapons. Just always be sure to read the comments on my new videos. I'll start, if the weapon is missing, I'll actually start leaving a pinned comment. If you're a Zen user and you want to know the value for that, I'll leave it, in the comments pinned so all you guys can see. But I know the Strikepack is more updated. It looks like they're caring more about the Strikepack, and I kind of understand why, because it's a paid membership, it's a paid subscription, so I understand. Those people that subscribe has to get, first dibs, but they're taking way too long. I admit they are taking long, but like I said, find alternatives, use other weapon profiles for the meantime to substitute and make up for the lack of the update. Hey guys, well, moving on from the profiles, because the profiles is something I went a little bit off topic just to explain a little bit, but that's basically really to each their own. I mean, we all, and I've seen like all of us run, the Strikepack, and the Zen differently. Like a lot of us run different attachments. A lot of us run different settings. So it's crazy. We all used to running, these mods differently. So we're not all the same. All right. But anyway, now that I'm here in the loadouts, it's a little different. You can tell right here it's blue for the first loadout, but here's purple. But it's the same thing. The same thing. But anyway, here I am. I'm gonna be going over the XM4. So you can follow along with whatever weapon you wish, but I'm just going to be going over the XM4 as my primary. So for both, secondary is going to be Mac 10. For the Mac 10, I'm not going to really need to adjust it, because at the Mac 10 at 100 value, it beams regardless with almost any attachment setup that you wish to put on them. Like any attachments, still going to be a beam at 100 regardless. The XM4 probably going to need to adjust it a little bit. I'm going to be running the M4 as a primary, so I'm as an AR, so I'm going to be using it for long range, but no gameplay, none of that. I'm just setting it up to show you guys how you would go about, choosing and selecting different loadouts. Then coming down here for loadout 2, I put it here again, the XM4, and same thing here. The reason why I did it here also for the second loadout is because I'm going to show you how to get Ghost. So this is going to be Ghost, for example. The second loadout is going to be Ghost. So going down from the first loadout, the regular overkill class with XM4 and the Mac 10. Then secondary is just going to be the XM4. I'm just going to put like a pistol or melee, something as my secondary here for this class, because this is only going to be to get Ghost. And then once I get Ghost, my weapons drop, and I'll just pick them back up again, and then I say I'm good to go, and that'll be successful. I'll successfully show you guys how to switch and choose your loadout using the Loadout Selector mod. Now, there's no need to show all 5. It's honestly no need, because what I'm about to show you guys applies to all 5. Now, in both game packs, you have 5. So I want to show you guys. Boom. You have only 5. It goes up to 5. Now, I know there's way more loadouts in the game, but it only goes up to 5. So I'm going to show you guys what to do during game. What I do is, I count the first 5, and I only use those first 5 loadouts, because I know I'm always using a Strikepack or whatever. So I know the Loadout Selector only has up to 5. I'm basically only using like 1 to 3 anyway, to be completely honest. I don't use all 5. But if you're one that use all 5, then you fill them up with all your weapons. Make sure you get the values for each. If you don't know how to get the values, what you doing? I showed almost every day, all my videos on how to get values for the gun. Do that first. Get your values and put them here. Once you set up, all your loadouts here with the weapons you want with their values, then you're good to go. Then watch this video and I'm gonna show you guys, or if you're still watching, stick around. I'm gonna show you guys how to go about selecting your loadouts. But I'm also gonna show you guys how to get ghosts as well. Simple. Nothing's changed with getting ghosts. But you have 5, right? So like I said, 5 here as well with the Zen. This is the Strikepack. This is the Zen. Now I'm gonna show you guys what to do in game. What I normally do, I'll just like ignore the rest of the loadouts. So I know that the only first 5 is useful because you got them right here. The rest is not really useful. Me, I don't use them, so I just leave them default, whatever they were. And you'll see I'll title them like with like a line or something like that or some shit. I'm gonna show you in the game anyway. But at this point right now, I'm gonna go to the game, and I'm actually gonna go inside a game of Plunder to show you guys me getting the value for the XM4. I'm gonna come back here, apply the values for both, and then we're gonna go on and I'm gonna get the loadout. I'm gonna show you guys how to select your loadouts using selector and also getting ghosts. So let's go. Oh, one thing I forgot to change is the profile switch mode for the Zen, because it's been a while since I used the Zen. I normally play manual, but I forgot to change it for this video for you guys. You want to change it to weapon swap, PS4 satellite bar on the Zen. It's just been a while. That's why I had it on manual, because I normally play manual. But just make sure this is PS4 satellite bar. All right, you guys, before continuing on doing anything, I just want to show you guys the exact attachments. These are the 2 weapon profiles. So this is going to be for ghosts. The secondary doesn't really matter. Just put a melee. And this is the XM4 Mag 10. Here I had a 1 through 5. This is what I was talking about, 1 through 5. The other loadouts, I just put the little dash like that just to remind me, just to show me that these doesn't really matter. I never use these. As you can see, they all like default. I just worry about 1 through 5 because that's what the Strikepack game packs have. They have up to 5. So you can only select and have 5 custom loadouts to select from. I'm going to be demonstrating going over these 2. I'm going to show you how to select the first one, obviously, then get a second loadie and how to get ghosts. Don't really need the other 3 because it's pretty much the same way. You could set them all up with whatever loadouts you wish and just navigate by pressing down on D-pad and selecting X. Let me show you the attachments for the XM4 is the suppressor, 13.7 Ranger. This is the way I will rock it. The Axle arms, Serpent grip, and 45 round mag. Again, this is not really best setup or any kind of value video, even though I am bringing you guys values for the XM4 and for the Mac maybe. But we'll see. Sound suppressor, 6.5 rifle, Raider, Serpent grip, and 43 round drum. Again, this video is not going to be focusing on the values. It's mainly just going to be focused around, the loadout select and loadout and also getting ghosts. Damn. Storage Town. As bad as I want to jump there right now, I got to do the video for you guys. While I'm still in the air, I'm going to the game pack. So first slide is my Warzone game pack. I'm going to Strikepack, go to Strikepack first. Going to press the hold small left black button back Strikepack. Press the right pad at one time. First slide is my Warzone game pack. Alright, now right now, since I'm in the game of Plunder, I'm going to press Options, X, hover over the first loadout, hold touchpad for like a second, press L1. My controller's vibrating right now. It's waiting for me to select. I don't got to navigate because my first loadout, I press X, and that's it. I'm good to go. Once I press X, I felt that strong vibrate. Now I'm going to go somewhere to shoot at a wall. Hold clip. There you go, straight up and off to the right. But there's not much you can do about the horizontal recoil. But watch this. Normally, when you bring down the vertical, the horizontal gets fixed a little bit, but you're still going to get that horizontal recoil. Now, ADS, R2 down D-pad one time, Lego R2, keep holding L2, and then I'm going to go down, let's say 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let go. I'm going to reload. I'm going to ADS again to shoot. Still goes up, right? Still goes up. ADS, adjust again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reload, ADS to shoot. That looks a lot better. Let me reload one more time, just to double check. Add 20. Waypoint marked. Go over, ADS to shoot. Okay, I got it. That's great. See that? It's perfect. I'm fast. I'm used to this shit already, guys. I'm already fucking. Marking rendezvous vehicle. I'm already used to this. I'm fast already. But anyway, now I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna swap Press triangle. So out to the Mac Dizzy. Now the Mac Dizzy, I can get a little closer. Let's say out of 15. Out of 15, I'm ADS, I'm gonna shoot. Check it out. See? Let me get, because that was already taking a beating. Let me go like right here. Oh, that's not good. He's gonna come back and kill me. No.
Someone take waypoint marked.
Right here, at 15. I'm on automatic weapon swap, so my light should be red. My secondary. I'm gonna shoot. Full man? Yep. 4-3. Let's go. Leave it at 100. Don't even really need to adjust. Check it again. Right here. Look. Bullets all spread out, but you don't even really need to adjust. Leave it at 100 to be completely honest. His teammates came. And it was a 2v1 scenario. That's cool. It's cool. I'm just gonna continue. Not gonna sweat it. Okay. Press the triangle. So I'm back to the Mac Dizzy. I'm not gonna sweat it whatsoever. I'm just gonna go somewhere else. Out of here. Whatever. Okay. Someone else is trying to snipe me now. The whole world's after me. No big deal. No big deal whatsoever. Let's see, I'm going to go at 15 right here one more time. I'll show you guys at 100. Doesn't really go anywhere. It goes up a little bit because like at the end, like the last 10 or so bullets because it is an extended mag. But if you wish, feel free to adjust the same way you would adjust. L2, R2 down, D-pad, let's say 1, 2. I'm just adjusting just for you guys instead of leaving it at 100. Oh my God, I don't. Can I do the video? Can I do my video? Like, please, can I freaking do a video? Jesus. Can I go 15 from here? Okay, I can. Okay, let's see where it's at now. I went down, I brought it down 2 times. Okay, that's good. So that's good. At 15 again. Just double check. Whole clip. I mean, it still goes up. You can see it still goes up nonetheless. Because that's an extended mag. But anyway, I still got a value for you guys instead of leaving it at 100. So that's how you do it. That's how you go about. Just make sure you're on the right web profile when adjusting the values. And at this point, what I normally do, I just quit the game, upload the Strikepack, boom, plug it back to this PC, get the values, bring them down. Let's go. I'm gonna just bring you guys with me. All right, you guys. So here you can see I got them both up again. Right side over here, boom. This is right side is always gonna be Strikepack and more so you guys can see better. Boom, Strikepack, Zen. Now you can see right here, first one profile, so right for XM4 is a 130 at 6.6 with the attachments I showed. And then, boom, like I always say, see? Whatever you adjust and you come back, you plug back in Strikepack, it's going to be either first one profile, second. Mac 10, 108. 108 for Mac 10, 130 for XM4. So for XM4, come down to the loadout, I'm going to put it 130, boom. And for the Mac Dizzy, is 1.8, right? 108, and then always just do this, because if not, this will screw you up when you're jumping into a game. And also, this will help you out if you are looking for values for another weapon, right? For another loadie. And then come over here and bring this up. Same thing. It will work the same way. Trust me, guys. Ooh, 130. Mac Dizzy, 108. All right, now we done with the first both loadouts. Now we're going to move down to the secondary, which is only the XM4. You don't really need to adjust here, but I like to do it anyway. 130, because this is what I call, this is going to be the ghost loadout. So it doesn't really matter, but I like to just do it anyway, because OCD. So right there, boom, got it, perfect. And yeah, why is this at a 120? Secondary, why are you at 120? Right here, 130 is supposed to adjust this, right? Boom. And then that secondary is going to be, secondary loadout is going to be for ghosts. And this is going to be the main baby right here. So just double check them. XM4 primary 130. XM4 primary 130. Mac Dizzy 108. Mac Dizzy 108. Now you're going to want to save configuration. Close this. Then for this, for the Zen, click this to save. I can't move it over. Yeah. All right, boom. Now save slots to device. I'll try to move them over. Wait, say finished. Okay, the Zen is done. It's saved into my Zen. Wait for the Strikepack save. Boom. Now I can X everything out. Now let's go back into the game. Alright, now that I'm here and I got my loadie, I'm going to make sure I'm on the game pack. Press hold small left black button, press the right paddle. First slot is the Warzone game pack. I'm going to hold square, hold touchpad, press L1. The controller is vibrating right now. I want to select the very first. I don't gotta navigate yet. I'm gonna select my first go-to profile, my loadout, and then I'm good to go. Now you can see Mac 10 and XM4. Make sure, always double check. Make sure the light is green for your primary for XM4. Triangle swap, light is red for my Mac 10. And the values are already set. I'm gonna shoot actually just to show you guys. I just say I know this is a short distance, but I made yes to shoot just to double check. See? Value's good for that. If I swap, also for the Mac 10. See? So I'm over here wasting ammo and stuff. My teammates probably like, what the hell is wrong with that guy? But yeah, now I'm gonna wait again here to hopefully we get a second loadout, and I'm gonna show you guys how to get ghosts. It's quite simple, very quite simple. Now that I'm here, I'm about to select my second loadie. So hold square. Now at this point, hold touchpad, press L1. The control is vibrating. Now simple as this, you just navigate down the D-pad to the second loadie. I got my ghost, but I'm not done yet. See, I dropped my weapon. If I wanted my secondary, I'm gonna press triangle, make sure the light is red, pick up my Mac Dizzy. And that's it. Simple. Light is green. I got my XM4. Secondary. Got my Mac 10. And that's it. Now I got ghosts. I got my weapons back. They're all actually on the right profile. See, green, primary, Mac 10 secondary. And I'm good to go. If you mismatch and you drop the wrong weapon, you pick up the wrong weapons, just while you're there, just make sure you pick up the right weapons and you're good to go. So that's it. You guys see it. It's simple, fast. Ain't nothing too much to it. To get ghosts, you want to pick up your go-to class first. Just make sure you got the values for them and all that. Do your values, set them, lock it in save, and then when you get your second loadout, same way. The same way you do it without Strikepack, just regular way you get ghosts. You always get ghosts second. So when you go to select ghosts, you pick up ghosts. Your guns drop. Just pick them up off the ground. Pick them up off the ground. Now for the Zen, this is the same way. You hold touchpad and you press L1. Now what's gonna happen? Let me show you guys just real quick, cause alright, you guys. So I'm still actually gonna show you anyway, real quick before I actually end the video. I'm still in the game. You can see, still in the game. I'm on my PS5. There goes the Zen. It's connected to my PS4 controller right here. Boom. You can see the Zen. Boom into there. I actually still got my Strikepack too. I'm gonna show you guys that it still works the same. You see, I'm going to press and hold the touchpad. So let me go back. You can see the Zen. I'm gonna press the hold touchpad, press L1, and then look what happened. I don't know if you can see that. Come on, zoom in. Camera's like annoying, but those are the loadouts 1 through 5. So I'm navigating by pressing down the D-pad, up in D-pad is navigating. So you would just have to remember exactly what loadout is which setup, like whatever overkill class setup or whatever weapons you have associated with that loadout, and then it's simple as this. And then you just press X, and you can see when I press X, now it says, "Oh, this shit come on, you gotta zoom in." I actually have zoom off, so but I know you guys can see that. Hey, you guys can see that. Cold War, XM4. You can see now if I go ahead and press triangle, light is red. I just successfully weapon swap. Now you can see in Mac 10 on the LED screen of the Zen. See, it's still, I know it's a bit dark, but it's plugged into my PS5. You can see I'm still on. See, I know it's bright as hell, but I'm still on. See, red light. And Mac 10, I'm gonna go ahead and press triangle. You see XM4, my first weapon loadout. Now again, hold touchpad, press L1, and now you got the loadouts right here. You can easily select them once you call your loadout in game. It's simple, you guys. Simple. My videos, I take things the easy way. Simple, stress-free. Alright guys, that's it. Simple, very simple enough. Now before I end the video, finally, I know this video was hella long. I do apologize, but I like to explain to you guys every bit of detail possible. But you can see one thing's different between these two. Didn't really explain it. Doesn't really matter. But the only difference is that this one have the task force, and this one was the 13.7 Ranger. Now you can still use 130. The value 130 for both XM4s work exactly the same. Tried it out. So if you want to switch out either for the task force, the Ranger, or the takedown, 130 should be perfect enough. normally, usually anywhere from like 1 to like 140 or 150 is good enough anyway for the XM4 normally. But 130 seems to work perfect. Again, if you don't like the results, you know, feel free. You always could, you know, adjust and get your own values and stuff like that. But anyway, this video helped you out. Normally, I just wanted to do this video because it was highly requested how to switch and change the loadouts. So again, this ain't about no best loadout, best setup, best value or anything. Mainly, just wanted to show you guys how to get goals and how to navigate and select different loadouts. All right, that was it. That was the point of the video. Now I'm gonna leave you guys here. Hope this video helped you out. If it did, smash that like button, and I'll catch you all on the next video. Peace.